tutorial we are discussing about the object class. So what is object class in Java? The object class is the parent class of all the classes in Java by default. In other words, it is topmost class of Java. The object class is beneficial if you want to refer any object whose type you don't know. That parent class reference variables can refer the child class object known as upcasting. Let's take an example. There is getObject method that returns an object, but it can be of any type like employee, student, etc. We can use object class reference to refer that object. For example, object obj is equals to getObject. We don't know what object will be returned from this method. The object class provides some common behaviors to all the objects, such as object can be compared, it can be cloned, it can be notified, etc. Using object class methods. So here are the different types of object class methods. Let's discuss about it. First one is toString. The toString provides string representation of an object and used to convert an object to string. The default toString method for class object returns the string consisting of the name of the class of which the object is an instance, the signed character and the unsigned hexadecimal representation of the hash code of the object. Next one is hash code. For every object, JVM generates a unique number which is a hash code. It returns distinct integers from distinct objects. A common misconception about these methods is that hash code method returns the address of the object, which is not correct. It converts the internal address of object to an integer by using an algorithm. The hash code method is native because in Java it is impossible to find address of an object. So it uses native languages like C and C++ to find address of that object. Next is equals to. It compares the given object to this object, the object on which method is called. It gives a generic way to compare objects for equality. It is recommended to override equals method to get your own equality condition on objects. Next is getClass. It returns the class object of this object and used to get actual runtime class of the object. It can also be used to get metadata of the class. The return class object is the object that is locked by static synchronized methods of the represented class. As it is final, so we don't override it. Next is finalize method. This method is called just before an object is garbage collected. It is called by the garbage collector on an object when garbage collector determines that there are no more references to the object. We should override finalize method to dispose system resources, perform cleanup activities and minimize memory leaks. For example, before destroying servlet object, web container always call finalize method to perform cleanup activities of the session. Next is clone. It returns a new object that is exactly the same as this object. For clone method, refer clone. The remaining three methods, that is wait, notify and notify all, are related to concurrency. So these are the things related to the object class in Java. Thank you.